Welcome back to Kupp.
Thank you.
How did that feel tonight, being back in the field with all your guys?
It was great. Yeah, I mean, it's just so much fun. You love going to work with them, and obviously going to work and all the time you spend, preparing. It's days like today, being able to come out here and compete with them. That makes it pretty special.
At what point in the game did you feel like you had that chemistry? You guys were developing, you and Matthew, and then you and obviously Puka and Matthew all have it coming back.
Yeah, no, I think there's some stuff early on that I think there's whatever you want to call it. It's just early in the game, trying to feel out what they're doing. I thought that as the game went, just the flow in general. I felt like offensively we just kind of were able to find ways to keep the sticks moving, guys making plays, and there was a good mix of personnel moving in and out, and guys just doing their jobs. And it was pretty cool to see some of that stuff going. And regardless about the flow or clicking with Matthew, I think it was more so just as an offense feeling like you're moving the ball forward. You got positive plays.
What's your breakdown of Matthew Stafford avoiding two potential takedowns to get you the touchdown?
Yeah, no, that was pretty cool. We were just talking. Who was it? I don't know if it was. Someone just recently did that duck through, ran up and made a play. Sorry about that. And Matthew was saying before, it was literally this morning. He's like, I'm just too old to be making that move. Like it works. I'm too old to be doing that. And I had a great view of him doing the exact thing right there. Like after he threw the ball, I was looking for him like, you liar. Like he needs a little self-doubt there. He needs to doubt himself a little bit so he can see like, okay, maybe I can do it. But he was pumped after that. He had that Matthew Stafford walk going on the sideline.
Sean said he could sense kind of the look in Matthew's eyes. Did you guys feel that energy?
Oh yeah, no, it is those moments, it's those things. He feeds off of guys making plays and himself as being a part of that. The juice of just being running out through his home, feeling the crowd, like he feels all that stuff. That to me is a very important thing as a LA Ram, is as a team, and also just as a as a fan base, like, hey, there's guys that feel that energy, and when we can get things moving, we can get things flowing. We got positive plays. Guys play off of that, and I think Matthew's one of those guys. You see things are moving. He's in a rhythm, and guys want to make plays for him.
Based on your performance,
shocking that he got activated 2 days ago, and then had a performance like he did tonight.
Yeah, I thought it was really impressive. I mean, Puka had one practice. He had one practice against people since Detroit, and so for him to come back and do what he did today, coming off of one practice, is good. And obviously you aren't giving him the excuse to think that he just practiced one time. I think we agree with that now, but he did a really good job. It's really cool to see him and Matthew connect out there, and for him to just feel confident out there, and the kind of the Puka that we all see.
what was it like? What was it like to get into the?
I'm kidding you next. No good.
Oh, how does it feel to have a performance like that amid all the trade speculation?
Yeah, I mean, that's all so far outside of what it's beyond. I'm not thinking about that stuff. I'm not weighing anything against that. It is what it is. There's all that stuff out there, but there's something that was, I think, kind of cool about all that stuff going on outside of the facility. But on a short week, every minute spent preparing, trying to get ready to come out here and play, and so it did. Gave me the opportunity to focus in on just being where my feet are, being able to prepare as best as I can, and come out here and let it rip, and all that stuff is what it is. I'm sure you guys get all the questions. You got 2 more weeks to get those questions in. So,
but based on your performance tonight, the fact that you guys now have won 2 games in a row, look like possible contenders. Do you think that speculation, do you think it's going to ramp up, or would you like to see it put to rest?
I don't know, Gary. What do you think? I don't know. You guys run the ship, run the show here. So I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen. I'm going to come in tomorrow, get some treatment, and then get ready to start preparing for Seattle. And I will hear about it when you guys ask me about it, and that's about all it is.
The Kupp, can you give us your perspective on the defense and the game they played tonight?
Man, they played so good. I think one of the things that was really cool is they took some punches early, figuring some things out. Minnesota, very prolific offense, and but they just kept battling, kept fighting. You love those guys and the energy they have. There's one of the coolest things was just the energy between the offense, the defense, and special teams. complementary football and being able to play off each other and just being there for each other. You just see guys, dapping each other up as we're moving on and off the field and saying, hey, look, we'll respond, we got you. And that was just a really cool thing to see. And, defense comes out in the second half, played lights out.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
I mean, you got